Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Caitlin here with another Wild Whisper design team process video. As you guys know, I'm using my How to Kill a Kit with Style based off of the latest Wild Whisper release, which is called Palm Paradise. So today I'm doing a bright and bold layout yet again, this time no mixed media, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be starting with this yellow cardstock and I'm going to try to find a background here. So I was really trying to find a background that would help the yellow pop. So I ended up going with this light green cactus with the darker green cactuses on top. I'm actually going to gut the paper so I can keep as much green as possible, so in case I want to use it on a future layout. This is a great way to save those favorite patterns that you love but still want to use the pattern on the edge of your layout. So I just did a quick 1-inch frame around the outside so that we can have that bold color choice. And I'm just going to simply glue that together so that it stays in place while I'm working on the rest of the layout. If you guys haven't seen the Palm Paradise collection yet, I have a whole video where I walk through that and a whole kit I based off the entire collection, so if you guys want to see that, I'll have it linked down below. Here I'm trying to find another element to map my photos on, so I want to go with this black and white palm tree pattern, which will give the pop against the yellow background, which really helped with this layout. Giving that little bit of neutral helped quite a bit to keep the layout still feeling fresh and fun without going too overboard with color. So next time you're doing a bright layout like this, or if you're working with the Palm Paradise, definitely utilize these colors that are a little more neutral to your advantage so that you can have those bright colors but have something to contrast it. I thought about using that gorgeous floral, but I ended up deciding to go with the beautiful fruit paper instead. I had this scrap from the last layout I did, and I'm going to use that by cutting it in half actually, which I'll show you how you can kind of extend your paper life in a second. Here I knew what I was going to do as my title, so I wanted to make sure I had room to fit that before I started layering. So when you have a small scrap left like this, if you can layer it as so, where you cut it in half and then sneak it under two sections of the same other layer, you'll definitely get a better result. It looks like it goes all the way behind the photos without having the whole bulk of it being there and without wasting that much pattern paper. So this is also a great way to save patterns if you're really hoarding a new collection. Like I am with this Wild Whisper one, it's just so beautiful. And you also saw me use that branding strip that I cut off earlier that says Palm Paradise. That will get tucked under my photo cluster here. Just to give another pop of color. And again, like I said, the title's going to go on the right hand side, and I'm using this as my base. Because I know I have a lot of trouble using words like this that come in those giant sticker packs. So I'm actually going to be stamping the rest of my title. And if you guys didn't watch my Vlogmas last year in 2017, I did a vlog where we went to the local zoo, and we actually got to do this cool interaction with a zebra. Just by chance, we were walking by and the zookeeper was talking to us about it. And we got to meet Moyo, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I had to Google it because I couldn't 100% remember how to spell it. But that's who we're meeting in this picture. I did a whole vlog about it, and you guys can check it out. I'll have it linked down below if I can remember. It's definitely one of the coolest videos I've ever done because we got to see so many cool animals. So I'm actually using the Wild Whisper stamp set. This is the capital stamp set. And it will be released next month, or if you're watching this in the future, it's probably already released. And if you guys haven't checked it out yet, you guys have to. Like I said in my last video, this is definitely a stamp set you'll want to invest in. It's one of the most perfect fonts. This one and the script one are absolutely beautiful. And you also saw back in a couple seconds ago that I actually prepped the stamps by rubbing them on my arm. This is a new stamp set to me that I haven't used yet. This is my first time using it, and I decided to prep them on my arm so that I knew the ink would adhere properly by using the oils of your skin. You can kind of prep stamps that way. Or you can use VersaFine, or I think it's called Versamark, the clear ink. That'll help prep your stamps as well. And then I'm just wiping them off with a simple baby wipe, but you can use one of those microfiber scrubber things, or you can just use a stamp scrubber. There's so many different options. Just take care of your stamps. Cleaning them helps them a lot and helps them last longer. So here's where I stamp his name and then the word cool. So the title is going to be Moyo, I don't remember, is seriously cool. And I'm filling in some of the bald patches again with one of my black felt tip markers. Just really helps give it a crisp look. But of course, if you have a stamping tool, you might as well use that just to ensure that it'll fit nicely. And here I'm going to be using some Tim Holtz letters to finish off my title, but you can really tell that the stamping just integrated so beautifully. I really love the way it turned out. And I'm glad that all the stamping went well, but having that marker helped me make it a little less nerve-wracking, especially if you don't have a stamp positioner tool or a stamp press. This is definitely the way to do it, is to have something, have like some sort of backup. I'm just going to do some small strips of some washi tape from my stash just to build up that color scheme from the fruit paper. I'm just trying to bring in more of those colors. And as you guys might know from my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit share, I have a bunch of sequins in my kit, and of course I'm pulling them out here to share with you all. And I ended up picking the Sunny Days Ahead and the Tropical Teals, and I used a couple from each. And I'm also creating a cluster in the top left with just some die cuts that I had in my stash, just to bring in more of that yellow and the green from the fruit paper. This color scheme is absolutely gorgeous, guys. If you guys haven't seen this in person or haven't seen close-ups of it, again, I'll have that video linked down below in case you're interested. But oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Absolutely love it. I'm going to add a couple puffy stickers, just some little leaves here and there, just to give it a little bit more dimension. And then, of course, I'm going to dive in right into the sequins. So I'll be using a lot of yellow sequins and then some light corally orange sequins. These ones are actually from an older Wild Whisper collection I just pulled out from the Sweater Weather collection, and they have a deeper orange color, and I thought that'd be perfect paired with this yellow color from the Sunny Days Ahead. And I even pull out some greens, which I thought matched the background better, and this is from the One in a Melon stamp set. One in a Melon sequin set, which is from Spiegelmom Scraps, of course. And I'm just dotting these around everywhere I feel like they are wanted. I really like the way sequins can really pull together a color scheme, especially at the end here. It really just helps pop in those colors everywhere, especially near the title. Bringing in the color again is a great way to make the layout a little bit more cohesive. But that's almost it for this layout. I have some close-up photos at the end for you guys to enjoy. Let me know what you like the most about this layout, if you'd like to see more mixed media layouts with this, or if you'd like to see more like these paper layouts, let me know in the comments down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you visit Wild Whisper, don't forget to use my code, which is always linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!